സാന്ദ്രാനന്ദാവബോധാത്മകമനുപമിതം കാലദേശാവധിഭ്യാം നിർമുക്തം നിത്യമുക്തം നിഗമശതസഹസ്രേണ നിർഭാസ്യമാനം അസ്പഷ്ടം ദൃഷ്ടമാത്രേ പുനരുരുപുരുഷാർത്ഥാത്മകം ബ്രഹ്മതത്വം തത്താവദ്ഭാതി സാക്ഷാത് ഗുരുപവനപുരേ ഹന്ത ഭാഗ്യം ജനാനാം സാന്ദ്രാനന്ദാവബോധാത്മകമനുപമിതം കാലദേശാവധിഭ്യാം നിർമുക്തം നിത്യമുക്തം നിഗമശതസഹസ്രേണ നിർഭാസ്യമാനം അസ്പഷ്ടം ദൃഷ്ടമാത്രേ പുനരുരുപുരുഷാർത്ഥാത്മകം ബ്രഹ്മതത്വം തത്താവദ്ഭാതി സാക്ഷാത് ഗുരുപവനപുരേ ഹന്ത ഭാഗ്യം ജനാനാം.
Dear listeners, I have made a very humble attempt to translate the great work of Narayaneyam written by Melpattur Narayana Bhattadiripad into English. I have so far only translated the first shloka, and I know that it was an impossible task to translate the great Bhattadiripad. However, I would like to very humbly dedicate this work and all the work that may follow if Guruvayurappan blesses me at the lotus feet of Lord Guruvayurappan and Melpattur Bhattadiripad. I hope you will share your valuable comments and opinions as we progress in this mission. Thank you. Before we approach the shlokas, I would like to give you a brief introduction of the author. Sri Melpattur Narayana Bhattadiripad was a genius among Sanskrit scholars and a great devotee of Lord Guruvayurappa. He lived in the 16th century, and at the age of 27, he was crippled by a massive attack of paralysis. A scholar named Eruthachan advised Bhattadiri to go to Guruvayur and compose hymns praising Lord Krishna's incarnations. Following the advice, it is said that Melpattur composed 100 DHASHAKAMs or chapters, each chapter consisting of mostly 10 shlokas. Narayaneyam is a concised version of SREEMAD Bhagavatam, which contains all the avatars of Krishna. And it is said that upon completion of the great work, Bhattadiripad was completely cured of his illness. Let me pray to Lord Guruvayurappan to forgive me of all the shortcomings in my presentation, because this is an impossible task. Ajñātvā te mahatvam yadiha nigaditam Vishwanatha kshameta. In the first shloka, there are some words that needs to be translated into English before we go further. Sandrananda, joy in abundance, joy which is dense and concentrated. Avabodha, the nature of Brahma, the nature of knowledge, the nature of consciousness, the nature of self, Anupamam, which is no comparisons, Kaladeshavadhibhyam Nurmuktam, beyond space and time, always existing, with no beginning and end. Nityamuktam, unaffected by Maya or illusions. Nigama, Veda. Shatasahasra, hundreds of thousands. Innumerable Vedas. Nirbhasyamana, throws light on. Aspashtam, vague, unclear, lacking in clarity. Drishtamatra, at first sight. Puna, again and again. Uru Purusharthatmagam, the most glorious Purushartha among the four Purusharthas, which is moksha. Tattavat, exactly that alone. Bhadi, glows, shines. Guru Pavanapure, in Guruvayur. Pratyaksha, live. Handa Bhagyam Janana, alas, great luck of people. Now, the literal translation of the first shloka is as follows. Here, Bhattadaripa is trying to or attempting to give a form to the formless Brahman. He says that Brahman is joy which is dense and concentrated, or an eternal or divine bliss. The nature of Brahma, or knowledge, or consciousness, or self, is joy and joy alone. It is beyond any comparisons. It is beyond space and time. It exists always, unaffected by Maya or illusions. The Brahma, which the innumerable Vedas throws light on, or which the innumerable Vedas become eloquent of, or which the Vedas revere and praise, of who the Vedas talk about so much. The one which is unclear, the Brahma, is the one which is unclear, vague, and lacking in clarity at first sight. However, through sincere sadhanas, it leads you to the most glorious and sought after Purusharthas, that is moksha. That alone, or exactly that, has taken a live form in Guruvayur, and live form and glows in Guruvayur, and charms and enchants the onlookers. Such a mesmerizing form. Alas, what a great luck for the people. Here it may be noted that alas sends a negative message. But here experts say that there is no other word that can replace alas here, this handa here. Maybe Bhattadaripa was speaking about the great luck people have, of which they are unaware of.